Hi, I'm Israel, and this is Mount Madonna Archery Range on Highway 152 between Gilroy, California, and Watsonville, California. I just wanted to take a video and kind of show you what's here. They have done some renovations. The county has. There's new bales. They regraded the floor. They put new marker stones apparently every 5 yards. Somebody put this table here, but the range does go, I believe, up to like 80 or 90 yards that way. Let's take some shots. They put some new fencing around it. They also put this box in here with targets. Inside these target boxes, they have the little metal spikes so that you can post your targets up on the target bales. And also inside the box there is a brand new target, so I guess you could take a few targets and put them up on the bales either here or on the trail as needed. They've also upgraded or renovated the tables, so the tables look brand new. One big problem though is that there's no map of the range itself, so you have no idea if you've never been here before. This is where the map used to be. You have no idea where to go or how many targets are actually active. So unless you've been here with somebody, it's pretty easy to get lost. So here we go. This is the first target on the trail that you'll encounter. We're gonna walk the trail and we'll see if we can count how many of these are still active. So I'm going to range this one. The marking stone says 50 yards. .5, it's a yard off. This is target number 2. It's marked for 30 yards. There's a couple of other stones here at 28. They got another one of those new rail targets on. Looks like they replaced the target bales here too. So this is target number 3. Target number 3 set at 25 yards. So this is target number 4. Target number 4 goes downwards, and there's actually a lot of different stones here for marking distances. Here's 53, and then up here is 48, and then across the ravine to the target, I'm going to check it with my rangefinder. Rangefinder says 47. So we're pretty close. So we're here at target number 5. Number 5 has marking stones. Looks like 45, but it's really hard to tell. Oh, 40 on this side. It's downward and across another small ravine. So target number 6. They actually took down a bunch of targets. There used to be a target down this slope here, but looks like they marked the trail to tell you where number 6 goes. So I go down this hill down to that little wooden post and follow the arrow back into the woods. Okay, this is target number 6. Target number 6 is 50 yards according to the stone. Number 6 is across a steep ravine. So if you look down, you actually have to hike down into the ravine in order to hike back up to get back to your target.
Huh.
I'm noticing that, well, this says 50 yards, that says 50 yards. The screen one is actually correct, it's spot on. Target number 7. Target number 7 appears to be 35 yards. And it's at an incline.
Huh.
In general, they're in pretty good shape, but some of them are a little bit soft in the center. So as you can see, one of my arrows almost went all the way through. I'm shooting 60 pounds right now. So yeah, just be careful with that. This is target number 8. Number 8 is a decline, 45, but there's a whole bunch of stones. I just shot 50, so I'm gonna actually go down. Target number 9, I almost missed it. It starts up there at the top of the hill and goes all the way down the hill. Looks like varying between 70 yards. I'm gonna shoot from the 50 stone. So here is target number 10. Target number 10 is actually measured in feet, not in yards. I'm not gonna shoot this one because it's just too close. But yeah, looks like 30 feet, 25 feet, 20 feet. Yeah, it's a 10-yard shot, so I'm not going to take it. I'm going to move on. They did do some trail remarking. At least in a couple places, there are ways to get back to the parking lot where, if you didn't know before, you just had to follow the trail all the way. We're on our way towards 11. Right before 11, there's a shortcut back to the parking lot. This is the new number 11.
Far.
Steep decline. Marker says 44 yards on the staircase. Rangefinder says 43. So this is target number 12. There's multiple stones on the floor, and it goes clear across a gray big ravine to the other side. I'm standing at 58. I'm gonna guess it's 56 because that's where my rangefinder keeps marking stuff. But there we go.
Yeah, we can barely even see that.
This is target number 13. This one is also measured in feet, not yards. I'm not going to shoot this one because it's up too close. We'll move on to 14. 14 are butted up against each other almost. You can see the target for number 13 just right there on the other side of the tree. And number 14 stretches all the way. It's another 50-yard target, but I'm going to shoot from the halfway marker, which says 28. 15. It's a 20-yard shot right off the access road. Should be an easy shot. 16 was actually previously closed. It's a really long shot. It's 80 yards. 80 yards at a decline. I'm actually surprised to see this here because the last time I was here it was closed. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot at this. This is target number 17. This stone is way off by 2 yards. This is target number 18. It is 40 yards. 40 yards. So this is target number 19. Stones indicate 15 yards. This is a really short shot, and there's the marker for target number 20, which is just right up there. So I'm gonna shoot shoot 19 and shoot 20. Target number 20 is marked for 14 yards. Target number 20 has multiple stones, including a 20-yard marker on the bridge, and a few other stones, so it looks like it's shootable up to about 25 yards. For some strange reason, there are cones on the staircase. I'm not exactly sure why, but right beyond the stones, there's a parking lot marker, and which is up that hill, actually right next to the parking lot. And the marker for number 21. They remarked number 21. Number 21 goes back down the access road. It's a little confusing. So, but it looks like they built a new little staircase, and it takes you back into what used to be the old, the second half of the old archery range. There was some 40-something targets. I don't know how many there are now, but we're about to find out. Here is 21. 21 is actually right next to the access road, but shooting away from it. These marker stones are saying 36 yards. Yeah, so they're saying 36 yards. Target number 22 is also right up against the access road, but you have to stay on the trail because this access road does not lead back to the parking lot. Stay on the trail, and that's target number 22, and there's even warnings to stay on the trail. Again, it's pretty easy to get lost up here. These marker stones are saying 52 yards to that target up there. Number 23, it's 20 yards. Slight incline. Looks like an easy shot. Target number 24. This is another 80-yard shot. Looks like there's stones that go all the way up to the target. So if you want to take a easier shot, you can, but this is a pretty long target. This is target number 25. Stones at 50 yards and looks like all the way up to 30 yards. That's the target all the way out there. Target number 26. It's a 30-yard shot. Target number 27. Looks like it's marked at 23 yards. So that's target number 27. Here's target number 28. Target number 28, I think, might be the last target because we're right on the back side of the archery parking lot. So I'm going to take some shots here. So at the end of number 28, there's 28 active targets altogether. Most people don't make it past the halfway mark, and so the targets after like 18 or 19 or 20, very people have actually shot them. I can count the holes on there. And then here's the marker that says end of course, return to road, and right on the other side of this hill is where my car is parked. That's the parking lot, and there's some restrooms and things like that. So this course will take you about somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 hours to complete, depending on how many shooters you have. And this is Mount Madonna. We just came out of 28, and it's about sunset, so it's time for us to leave. But then the deer come out. So there's 3 deer. Oh, look at that one. It's got horns on it. I'm not going to chase. I'm going to walk really slow because my car's on the other side of that. I want to be sure not to disturb the wildlife that's here. Bye, deer.
Have a great time.